Hi and welcome. Waiting for the stream to show up. Hopefully, well, now it's up. Well, welcome, and it's me again, back with another stream from a new game I'm trying out. Have played this for I think it's two or 3 days. No, it's the third day I playing this game. It's free to play and can be found on Facebook or at their website, and I have the link in the description. It's well, a tycoon game. I would call it tycoon game. And well, I will talk a little bit about it and show a little bit. It's called Big Bait, and it's you build up a fishing company, and well, as I said, it's free to play, but of course you can buy things as in all free to play. You can buy stuff and get a little bit advantages. Sorry for my bad English, but I hope I will be understood. And of course, feel free to like, share, comment, and if you're going into the chat, I will try to answer, but I am not keeping focus on that monitor, so if I delay in the answer, now you know why. Well, this game is like I said, it's a tycoon game. It's a strategy game. You start to build up a little fishing company. Let's go to this town, this harbor. Here you control most of the things you build up, and how many boats and so on. I will go through every of this a little bit short, at least what they do. Like the shipyard, well, of course you build ships in the shipyard. I have leveled up to level 17. When you start this game, you get 100 golds free, and you have a boost until level 15. That makes it a little bit easier to get started, and also you have the opportunity to try the captain's account for 3 days as well. I will go through those things around later on, but first we go with the ship dock. Here, of course, you build ships and you upgrade it. At the beginning you can have only one ship, and then you start to level up and get more ships. I can have 4 ships at the moment. It's those slots you fill up, but you also have to level up the dock. If you don't level up the dock, you can't have more ships. So you have to level up those two. And this dry dock, it's only cosmetic. It's some skins you can add on your boats, but those cost, as you can see, gold, but you can also get some free in competitions and in lottery and so on. So you can, I got one. You can see this boat here is a lot of flower power on that one, and that suits my name, Free Mind. I named that boat. I will go through the boats later on. On the right side here, you got the radar station. The radar station, at the beginning you got only one place to fish, but when you level up this one, you get more fishing ports and fishing grounds, and also crab grounds. I have 6 fishing grounds, I have 1 crab ground, and I have 4 ports at this moment. And as you can see, at level 19 I will get additional 1 port and 1 more fishing ground, but no more crab grounds. Then we go to this row, and I can't zoom in anymore, but this is the refinery. Here the refinery, you got it makes fuel for you. Of course, every trip you do with the ships, with the boats, costs fuel, and this will add fuels for you. You see this bar up here is the fuel, and you can see here fuel regenerates at the rate of 84 liters per minute, and that's because I have upgraded this one. So you need to upgrade, so you got more fuels, because when you got new harbors or new ports, you need to make longer trips and so on. This one is the bar. It's here you got there are some roulette, and you can get prizes, you can get tickets. Let's see, I will go through those items later on, but you can get some valuable items. But the tickets, well, you got some in the beginning, free tickets, but you can earn tickets but I will come to that later. This is the building yard. Here we got, I have made all for today. You can have, let's see, 10 items you can build here. It doesn't cost anything, it just only costs time. And the last 2 is 1 purple and 1 golden item. I will come to what the items are later on. And here you got a restaurant. Now I'm cooking. You start with the amateur chef, and that one you can make 10 per day, and you get in the big for the 9 you got experience, and for the final you get experience, and 1 of those tickets you can use in this bar. When you go up to, I think it was level 15 or something, you get a TV chef, and it gives you more experience and also prestige, and also a ticket at the last one. And at level 25 you get a star chef, and then you get experience, you get prestige, you get 1 item and a ticket for the last one, and that one you can only do 3 times. But I guess the time will go up before, so that will take longer. At this moment, I don't know if you can see that there are a boost on the chefs. The chefs in the restaurants are creating new recipes and modifying classic to broaden their horizon. Use the time to reap their profits. During this creative burst, you receive 25% more experience points when hiring chefs in your restaurant. So they have some boost sometimes as well. This is 23 minutes left on that one. That one I will come to later. Let's go to the last row here in the dock. Warehouse, well, that's is what is. It's a warehouse, and you can see I upgraded quite much. You need to upgrade it as well, and you see I got 81,000 here. This you should upgrade it as much as possible because you're going to fish a lot. And this is Maritime Museum. That's where you see the different fishes that are in the game and so on. There are 80 species at this moment you can fish. Here are some shellfish, and you can also see your rarities. I have found one rare one. It was a kite fin shark. That gives a little bit extra boost on experience and so on. Well, that was the harbor. This one, Marina, is coming soon, so that doesn't know what that's going to be. I will now talk about this one, the captain's account. You got that, as I said in the beginning, you got 3 days. You can try it out, and when you got this one, you get rewards for port assignments. I will come to what that is. And events increased by 20%. Season points included. Ship experience is plus 20%. Improved fishing quota overview in harbors. You get you can see more about the fishing quotas and other stuff. And selling prices of fish and shellfish increased with 5%. You get a little bit more money when you sell. Increase the production volume in the company fish factory. And company, I will come to that later on as well. Produce up to 15 items per day. That's in the building yard. When this is active, you got 15 slots, and the 5 last one is purple, more purples, and you get the 5 last one is better than in this. Now you see you got only 2, a purple and a golden, but you get green as well. I think no, I think more purple and then a golden one. Sorry, and fish no longer rots in the warehouse. And also exclusive fleet summary in the office. I will show the office soon. And when you have done your 3 days, I have done mine ended today. You can buy with gold, of course. And 600 for 90 days. It costs quite much gold. I will go into the prices later on. Let's check this here. Well, this is the shipyard. Here you have your boats, what the types of boats. You will start with this one, McFly. And of course you can sell them later on and get bid. I kept my little McFly for now. Because it's quite fast. This is how many tons in the ship, and this is the speed of the ship in knots, and here is the capacity of fishing per hour and fuel consumption when traveling to the fishing ground, and this is at the fishing ground when standing still at the fishing ground. You can see that this is quite fast, 20. If we then go to this one, this is only for crabs. This is the second one you're going to buy. This one is also quite fast, but let's go over to the next fishing only for fishes. You see this is slower, but of course the well, it's better on everything else but the speed. And this one The Kodiak, well, that's from shipyard level 5, and you will have this one also at, I think this one will be good for both crabs and fish. This is only good for crabs, so this is the next crab boat, and you can't see much more after, because you only see what level, like level 5, that's the next level I will go up to, so you can't see what's on level 6 and 7 and so on. So it's a little bit fun to see what's coming up next, but you can't really know what's going to be after that one. Here is merchant, and this equipment, this I have made in the building yard. You don't know what you're going to get. You get those random in the building yard, but you can also buy them. The computer, shipboard computer, it's increased the warehouse capacity. I know I pronounce it badly, but you understand, hopefully. And also, it gives you 150% more speed and also operating speed. This is increased the warehouse by 30%, and the smart networks gives the ships 30% more experience. And there are also a hook that I have bought those today. Let's see if I got it on. No, I don't have it on that bone. No, they have ended on that one. Oh, of course they have ended on all of them. Yeah, it's have ended on all. Sadly, but that will give the operating speed at the fishing ground a boost. And they are time limited. This is 42 minutes left on this one. The golden ones are really good, of course. The purple one, it's also good. The green one is okay, but they have different times and different boosts. And this also is tachometer. It gives you more speed. I haven't used that one. I got them today. So you see here 2 hours on that one, 6 hours, 2 hours, 6 hours, 2 hours, and so on. So it's good to plan when to use them. And of course you can buy with golds as well. And you see here, if you really need fuel, you can buy fuels. You can reload the goods 1 time per day freely. Oh, here my chef has finished. The TV chef. Now I got 22 experience and 10 prestige. But remember, there is a boost now. It's a boost, so you don't get that much a normal day. So that's so to say. That was the merchant, and let's see the office. Here is the office. The office got fish market, port summary. About that, as I said, you need that captain's account to view that. You get more. The same for fleet summary. You get more information there. And here you see I got Mager, I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right, and Pacific Oyster. In let's see, I will sell this one, just sell all of them. No, I will not sell all of them. I sell like 10 of them, because I'm going to show a company and a little further on. Selling that one will give me 5,308, and prices will be recalculated in different times and so on. So if you want to earn money, you should keep track on the prices and don't only fish for one like maxing the times with and just go for one species. Check out how what prices are, and the prices can be different times. And let's see here. I got events. There are no events now. Upcoming events, nothing yet. Finished events. We had. There are several different events. This is port, and that's only you. It's not a competition for everyone. It's only you. You have a limited time. You will try to get as much of one species as possible. Then you get some awards. You higher you more you get under that time, you better the reward is. There are also competitions. I won a competition last night. I am so proud. And that one, I think it was this one I won. One of them. One of those I won. Then you compete with 10 other players, and you have a limited time there as well. The competition can end before the time runs out if you're getting there are also a quota. You get a quota that when the quota is full, the competition ends. But if the quota is not full, then it's the time that decides. And that one gives you experience, and you get credits, and you get prestige, and also the top 3 will get a random items, like the items you get in you build here, and they are quite good. I think it's purple and yellow, and you get I think if the winner gets 5, second gets 3, and the third one gets 1, and you also get a random skin. That's where I got my skin for the boat, my free mind boat there. So the competition is quite fun as well. Company, well, that is like, well, a guild, or what you can call it. It is company where you can join different companies. I have joined one. I will go through what this little town is. Here is the fish factory. It's quite important. Well, it can be quite important because here you can gain quite much experience. You can make fish. Now I don't know if I got the ingredients for all here. I have produced quite much today, so I think I'm out of. But you can produce quite much, and you see here the reward is experience. But if I have made like 7 of those, 1 hour and 30 minutes, I have got 406 experience. And the headquarter also gets some experience. And here you can see a bar, a status bar. Here also is a reward. If you go up to this one, you get a purple item. If you get up to in the middle, I think reach daily bonus and receive the following reward: 1 gold. And here is 1 ticket. If you produce this much, you get a boost. And so this is, you can have 3 of those production lines. So if you're doing maybe 10 of well, let's say fish steaks, you can make whole fish, and you can do another. But I often do like this. I get one of the that I'm producing that take long time, some of them that takes medium time, and one that I just do a couple that I get more often. But you can play around with that one. This is the warehouse, of course. This company has just upgraded to level 53. And here is the bank. That's when you get more money and you get silver bars. You get silver bars from some events and so on. You can buy this, and that will increase selling prices and operating speed and so on. So I haven't been able to buy anyone yet because, well, I'm just started this. This is the trade office. It's all the same as you have in the office here. And here you got bungalow. Here you can see the people in this company. And well, I've seen I'm going up. I were lost before, but now I'm going up. And here we got fish reloading site. I wonder, I don't have any tuna. I haven't tuna at any fishing ground yet. But you can help the company if you got lots of some fish pieces. You can unload it here instead of in the warehouse and sell it, and that will help your company. And this one is Port Authority, and if you do in the factory smoked fish, you can deliver it here as well. So there are different things to help the company headquarters. It's of course the information about the company and so on, and you also got your profile, the profile and so on. So let's go back. We go outside, and here is the area. When you start, you have only got this one, and oh, now I'm finished with that one. Now I got a new port assignment. This one is hard. That means that I need to get quite much of herring, and I will accept that one. I will talk now a little bit about the different port assignment. You got port assignment. You just saw one that will give you experience. It will give you money, of course, and prestige. And prestige, well, you start quite low, but I were when I started, I were around almost 2,000. But I have climbed quite fast. I don't know if it's fast, but for me it feels like it's fast at least. So, and this one I'm doing now, it's a haddock, and that I'm fishing over here. I think, yeah, that boat. I can zoom in a little bit. This boat at this fishing ground, there are places. They are git-head sea bream and haddock. And you see here, you got baiting. If I want, I can bait this one. I do that. And you see now I'm going to be a little bit better of chance to get haddock. You got free baiting per day. Then it's going to cost gold. So. And here also you can see the most successful fisher at this spot, and also if you got any rare fish, like I think it was over this spot. You see, this is the spot I got the kite fin shark. So we got, and those fishing spots, as I said, you unlock them by upgrading the radar station, and you unlock the new ports. And I must check if this is also soon to end. I'm just needing not even a ton there, so this one takes, it's hard, quite much you need, and it's quite far because that is on this place, and I haven't boosted that one, but of course you can boost the fish if you have got hard. You can boost them. I think that will help a little bit. So that boat has to go from this place over to that port, so it takes some time. Sometimes you get easy, and then then it's easy. Let's see, the free mind, it's not doing any route at this moment, and I just started that one. Let's see, what was it? I don't remember what fish it was. It was herring, and if I don't, yeah, here it is, herring. You can click on that space, and I will bait for it as well. I got one more free, so I put it up in there, and now you see it cost 1 gold per bait. Let's fish here, and since you're already out at that point, you already have marked it. Select the ship. Well, I got free mind, and Save Susan is also available. Select the port, and that was this port that wanted to have herrings. Click start, and here you see that this is more a little marked by a yellow around or more golden. That means that that is the fish that this port wants, and it's going to take my 52 minutes and 48 seconds to get 8.8 tons and 140 kilograms. So let's start that one. And here it comes. And it will go on and work its route. Let's see this one. I have this one already started, but that boat, my little friend, I need to take on the route. And you see, I got only one crab. It's called the first reef. That you get Pacific oyster, blue crab, and brown crab. So I select that one. You can. I will show this again, because over there I pressed this one and fish here, but you can also start it from the boat, and you set up a new route. Here you see fish stocks. You see all information about the boat. Play again. That when you have a route that you have set up, you can just press it and it will go on. But now I will set up a new route. Let's go to this crab, and then I go to Henderson and start. And let's see, I think it was quite much they needed, so this is going to take a while. Especially when I'm not having the hook that speed up a little bit. But since I only have one crab site, so that will now go on. And as you saw there, you can see the time when it ends and so on. This will end after midnight, 4 hours. So quite long time, but that's how it works. You put up and you check. And sometimes, now it's no competition or special event, but sometimes you get a special event, then you can assign that as well. But don't forget, they also are port assignments at that time. So if you're lucky, you can fish for maybe the competition is for fishing carp, but the port assignment may be for perch. So don't just take the event, check out what the port assignment is as well. Then you can get two things at once, and that's not bad. This one is, as I said, is soon going to end, and well, now they are up and running. This one, haddock, I wonder if that boat is still out fishing. Yeah. This one has a quite long travels. Well, long. It goes quite fast when they are done. That things that take time is when they are at this location. So, if you got this one, the hook, it will make the operation speed a little bit better. And as you can see, you also level up the boats. You see those two has two stars now. Clear Mind, the little boat, and you level them up. Your ships automatically collect experience once they are working on a port assignment or event. All ships levels increase. Its stats will be improved permanently, so they will get better. But I'm thinking about selling this one. It's a little bit sad to sell it because I've leveled up, but I want to get one of the other boats so that are a little bit better on fishing. But I will keep it for now. Here you see mission accomplished. That's telling that I finished in Central. I had a crab delivery for that port. I got 125 experience. I got 1,902 in money, and I got prestige 33. So, but also you earn money by doing those port assignments and of course selling. But well, at the beginning start to sell, of course, quite much, because you're going to need to upgrade. But if you're like me, I had this game running all the night when I was sleeping, and I had it when I were at work as well. Just maxed out as much as I could, and then I got loads of fish, and then I went into the company. So when I came home, I were level 14. I leveled up to level 17. I'm soon going to be 18. So do fish for some. Just leave the game open when you're not doing other things with the computer. I just want waiting for this one to end. And here I got some mail. I guess it's from the company Cabin Fever. Let's see. Fishing assignment. We have completed an assignment, fishing assignment Common Pandora, for which we received the following reward. Company got 190,281 credits, and they got reputation 1,603. On all members got that participated in that one. I think all members got not only the ones that participate, because well, you don't, maybe you can't fish for that species. I were doing some of them last night, but many of the fish, they are higher level, most of them, so they can fish lots of more species. They have more fishing grounds. And yep, you can zoom out and you can zoom in a little bit. So the map is quite big, and it will open up new ports and new, and and as you can see now they have ended the boost on the restaurant. So let's go see. Hopefully I will get 22 now, but I don't get the extra from now. So this is a little bit about this. This one I haven't read up on anything. All I'm saying now is this is quite easy to get a hang of it. I've felt like, oh, I played this game for a really long time. Receive nets, well, it's quite you can with gold receive all nets, so you don't, if you want to abort something or well, I would receive this one now. You can do that by pressing receive. And this is motivation. You can motivate if you got lots of gold. As I said, as I understood, you can get some from some events and some missions, and from the lottery I have got some for some achievements. You can, if you got lots of them, you can help the company members by motivate, and I think they will work more better than, and hopefully some will motivate you as well. But I think that most people hang on to the gold. Let's go to this side. Well, these friends, you can add friends and you can invite friends and so on. If so, I think you get some gold or something if you. And here rewards. When a sailor you invited in achieves a certain upgrades, you will get, like if I invite someone and they reach level 3 on the dock, you get prestige 50 and free tickets and so on. So you will get rewards from when they are leveling up, because I think that's a way to keep them playing. So messages, well, that's messages. Here we got achievements. There are quite much achievements and a nice boost from them. I done some. This is the one that's closest now. I have completed 64 of 480 achievements. This one is. There are certain levels, of course. Then, so it's not only do it once, and they are. This. I'm now up for the third one, and of course the bonus and so on will go up for each time. This one you get experience, credits, and prestige. Some you get only prestige from. Some let's see. Some you get golds and prestige. Quite much gold there. So they're different. So you can get some golds and so on. This is only, I think it's going to be more later on, of course. And rankings. Here you can see the rankings. This one, side draw, he got 15 ships. Uh, let's see if this is the total. He got quite much prestige, and he got the companies. I don't know where my company is yet. Let's see where they can be. I don't think they are that high up because I joined. Yeah, well, we are number 12, so not that bad. I joined that because it has no pressure. You can be away and so on. Because I'm a casual player, I don't want to. And there are no active season currently, so I don't know what that is really. I think it's a special season for special fishes, and you get, well, maybe better prices and so on. And now to this one. There are some events that are called Traveler. And as I understand, I got some advice from my company that I should not join it if I don't have the time. You need to build lots of stuffs in your building yard, and it should be gold. You need the golden ones. You need to save up the golden ones. There are 3 phases. First one, the traveler requires your items and spare part. The better the item, the higher is the repair value. Phase 3, they need fuel. And phase 3, fortress production. Supply the traveler with the sufficient fish and certain value. I have not. It hasn't started. I can't start it. It's up to the company that do that. I'm not in that one. You see, almost all of them are, but not me because, well, since I got that one, that I should not join if I hadn't got the time. I think I will pause this one and maybe join another one. This one is events that are now and then. It's not timed or something, just comes up. And as I understand in the chat, but it seems to be really many who enjoy them and do waiting for them. And the last I will talk about is, of course, the settings and so on. You're going to, when you start this game, you get an avatar, you can change and so on. You can change it afterward, but that will cost you gold. Settings, game settings, it's just some, well, how much much details is nothing. So personal data, you can change the name. That would cost you 60 gold bars and so on. Vacation, area chef, done vacation. You can have 14 holidays per calendar when you are on a vacation. Your ships don't sail, and your daily logins are preserved as our message, and started holidays are counted. You can cancel a holiday after 24 hours at the earliest. Then you can add more holidays if you need with gold. And you can delete our account. I don't know why you should want that, because if you like this kind of games, I think you're going to like it. I like it. Well, I do other things while it's fishing and so on. Now I asked for this video. I run it in full screen. You got full screen there, and support, and you got the forum. And of course you got the chat, the general chats, and plenty of plenty of people talking, so it's quite nice. And I think many of them, in my company, the company I'm within, are from stateside. So last night we had a pleasant talk about about the weather, because they had severe snowstorms coming up and so on. So it seems to be a quite mature chat. Haven't seen lots of the silly talking that can be in some games where they are, well, it seems to be somewhat mature chat. So that's what's all I had for this time. Oh, now I'm finished here with the haddock. That was this one, I think, yeah. Now I got a new assignment. I will take that one. You can change the assignment. That will cost you gold, but I will not do that. I'm low on gold. I've used up quite much when I spent lots of my 100 golds there in the beginning just to speed things up. But well, let's see the gold. We can. Oh, that's the ranking. So I don't know this one. What's the prices of the gold? Well, the starter pack not that expensive. Maybe if you just want 30 gold, it's $3.99. 50 is $5. The starter pack, and then it goes up. But of course, if you want to spend $999.99 on 1,800, well, that's up to you. But that's not. If I'm going to buy some gold, I maybe go for this one or this one. Because if I'm going to play this one, I want to have the captain's account, and maybe I will activate it. Maybe I will buy a month at least, or just 14 days. I don't know. I haven't decided. Maybe I don't buy anything at all. So that's all about this game. Do try it if you like the tycoon strategy kind of games. You will. I think you're going to like this one. Just play it when and let it go on. And I think when you get more and more boats, there are going to be much more action. In the beginning, it's quite fast as the assignment. The port assignment is going quite fast, but I think in the middle, I don't know how high up you get, how much, what's the max level. I must make, so don't know what the max level. I haven't read anything, and I haven't asked it either, because, well, let's see what happens. But I guess in the middle they are going to be quite much long, but then you start to get some more boats, and, well, then you can have both longer missions and shorter. So that was all. And you see, this one is going to take quite a long time. It was almost 10 tons of the brown crab, Cancer pagarus. You also will learn some Latin names of these fish species. So, yes, that was all. Thank you for watching, and as I said in the beginning, do subscribe or like, share, comment, and most of all, have fun. Bye.